أكبر الله أكبر.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه كما يحب ربنا ويرضاه. Yesterday, thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we were in the letters of the lips. There are 3 letters. We took 2 of them. These 3 letters, the ba, the mim, and the wow. We took yesterday the ba and the mim. We took the ba. All of these, I'm sorry, and the wow. This is a wow. These 3 letters, there's no air in any of them. These 3 letters, there's no air in any of them. The ba, there's no air or sound. And we took that these letters that have no air or no sound, these words need, if it has a sukoon, it needs a qalqala. And we explained that in detail. And inshallah, what we took yesterday is sufficient. The meme, this has sound. No air has sound, but that sound flows through the khayshun. So in the ba, the lips come together in a firm manner. Rabbil alameen, Rabbis samawat. Na'am. And the meme is a little softer. Amma, we were writing some words, and our computer yesterday went out. It has a short, or when electricity comes, things happen. It happens to surge. Amma, mimma. Look at this one. Amma, amma, mimma. This is the meme. Mimma. That sound there, it comes out of your khayshun because the mouth is totally closed. So these 2 letters, the ba and the meme, they come from putting the 2 lips together. Now today we're going to take the wow, and then we're going to move on to a totally different topic. The wow is pronounced by gathering the lips together. Just by gathering the lips together. Awwa, wa, wa, wa. You have to move your lips totally forward. Totally. Don't say one ladina, one, wa. That wa, wa, wa. Wa mimma. Don't say one mim, one, wa. Like wa, 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 wa. Nah. And if there's a shadda on it, you say sirajan wa. We want to hear the wow. Sirajan wa, jaw, sirajan wa haja. You have to put your lips forward. You can't say sirajan. That sound is not a wow. Sirajan. That's not a wow. Sirajan, you have to put your lips all the way forward and leave a small hole for the air to run out. A small furniture, small space. So you have to make your lips totally forward to make this sound. Wa. Wa. If it's shadda, I do one mubin. Look at this one has a shadda. Aduun. Aduun. Quwwatun. Quwwa. Quwwatun. Naam. No, that's that. Al-wa. Wa, we, woo. Naam. And sometimes, many times, it comes it comes sakinan, and it has a fatha before it, like these words here. Yom or sawfa Wallahu. These are statements from the Quran. This word here, yawm, it's not yo, it's yaw, yawmiddin, yaw. So you have to hear the fatha, then the wow. You don't say yo, it's ya, yaw, yawmiddin, sawfa, sawfa. You have to hear the fatha, sa, then you hear the wow. Sawfa, saw. You have to hear the wow. Saw, law kanu, law. It's not low, la, law. Law kanu, law. That's the last of the letters. That's the last of the letters. Today we're going to be moving on to a brand new topic. And we're going to take our time. I want you all to listen to what I'm saying here. What we took earlier is makharij. We took makharij. Erase this. What we took all this time was this section called what? Makharij al-huruf. Makharij al-huruf. One is what? The mufrad, the singular, is makhraj. This topic, when we're talking about makhraj, we're talking about where is it in the mouth? What are the two entities that collide? What are the two entities that collide? Where is it? Is the middle of the tongue? Is the tip of the tongue? Is it the back of the tongue? Is it the middle of the throat? Is it the side of the tongue, hafat al-lisan? Is it the tip of the tooth and the bottom of the inside of the bottom lip? Is it the two lips coming together? What are the two entities? Where are they? That is what makhraj has to do with it. Now, today, we're going into a different topic. This is called sifat. As-sifat. What is sifat? Sifat is kayfa. How do the two entities collide? How do they collide? How do they collide? Do they come together? We know the both of them, but because what's in it from air and because what's in it from sound, how do they collide? Do they collide in a hard fashion? Do they collide in a soft fashion? How is the tongue in the mouth? Is the tongue flat in the mouth, or is the tongue raised up in that manner? How is the shape of the mouth, and how do the two entities collide? How? Makhraj, where? Sifa, kayfa, how? How do they collide? Do I say yawmiddin or yawmiddin? Do I say rabbil alamin or rabbil alamin? Do I say yaf'alun or yaf'alun? Yaf'alun. These are the things that we have to know. We're going to take one sifa at a time. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. How many letters are there in the Arabic language? There are 29 letters. Some people say 28 letters. Why do they say 28? Because they consider this one letter. So they say alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, ha. Have you all heard anybody reading the Arabic alphabet in this manner? What do they start with? Alif, ba. Sahib. They say alif, ba. What is the alif? This is the alif. They never read what's called the hamza. So they have 28. And when they say alif, ba, ta, jim, ha, kha, dal, val, ra, za, sin, shin, shadar, they never say anything has to do with hamza. And when they say alif, what they really mean is hamza, a. You all bear with me and understand what I'm saying. This cannot be read. Read that. I dare somebody to read that. They can't. Read this. Yes, you can read. That's an a. I'm at this here. It has nothing. That is no sound except before it, you put something like this. Oh, fa. If you have an alif, you put before it a ba like that. Oh, ba. I'm not just that by itself. It can't be read. It can't be read. But it is a letter. So when they say alif, ba, ta, jim, ha, kha, what do they mean by alif? They mean the hamza. And still at the end, you have the sound. So in a long story short, we have 29 letters. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. The 29 letters that are in this beautiful language, all of these letters are on two categories. You all follow it. The 29 letters of this beautiful language of Arabic are on two categories. This is not specific with the Quran. We're just looking at the Arabic letters as they are, no matter what they are. The Arabic letters, that their numbers are 29, they are on two categories. They are either when you pronounce it, air flows, or you pronounce it, air doesn't flow. Okay, just listen. Let's go back a second. What does sifat mean? Sifat means how the letters are recited. Okay. What is the benefit of sifat? What's the benefit? The sifat, listen to this. They distinguish between the letters that are shared in the same makhraj. The sifat, they distinguish between the letters that are shared in the same makhraj. Ghain wa kha, same makhraj. Ta wa da wa ta, same makhraj. Sin wa sad wa zay, same makhraj. Ya wa shin wa jim, same makhraj. These are all the same makhraj. What does sifat do? How you join these two entities, this differentiates and distinguishes between the letters that are in the same makhraj. So you say and with a little more pressure, but they're in the same makhraj. You say adja, that's rough. Asha, this is a sheen. Asha, ayya, they're the same makhraj. But depending on how you combine these two entities, this is what differentiates and distinguishes between the letters that are shared in the same makhraj. These sifat, barakallahu fikum, are on two categories. Sifat lahu did. Sifat laysa lahu did. We have sifat that have an opposite, and we have sifat they don't have an opposite. That might sound strange, but once you understand it, it's going to be clear as day, inshallah. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the sifats that have opposite. The sifat that have opposites. The sifat that have an opposite. Tayyib. Let's go and repeat what we previously said. The 29 letters of this alphabet, the 29 letters of this beautiful language of Arabic, they can only have two ways of pronunciation. Either the air flows when you read it, or the air is suppressed and it doesn't flow. Either that or that. That's what it means by has an opposite. It either flows or it doesn't flow. Either all of the letters, there's no third option to it. All of the letters, these 29 letters, there are some that the air flows and some that the air doesn't flow. Like as the scene, the air flows. A da, the air doesn't flow. So just look at this. The letters that the air flows is called, the letters that the air flows is called humps. What does humps mean? Humps means the air flows. Humps means what? The air flows. The air flows. What is the opposite of humps? Jahar. What does jahar mean? The air doesn't flow. What does humps mean? The air flows. What does jahar mean? The air doesn't flow. These are two opposites. These are the descriptions that have opposites. The letters that have the descriptions that have opposite, they entail all of the letters of the alphabet. All of the letters of the alphabet, they're either humps or they're jahar. There's no third category to it. They're either humps or jahar. Humps means that the air flows. And we're going to go over the exact title. Now I want to write for you something that you must remember. I'm going to write down something that you must remember. فحثه شخص سكت. These are 10 letters. These are the 10 letters in the alphabet that the air flows in. Only these 10. This means that there are remaining 19 letters. These remaining 19 letters are jahar. The air doesn't flow. فحثه شخص سكت. These are 10 letters of humps, meaning air flows in all of these letters when you pronounce them. Air flows in all of these letters when you pronounce them. How many letters are there? 10. How many letters do we have in the alphabet? We have 29. So if we take 10 away, there's 19 remaining, meaning 19 letters, there's no sound flowing in them. I'm going to write this a little neater. I'm going to write this a little neater. I'm going to write this a little neater. You're all part of me. I'm going to write it again now. Nice and clear. فحثه فحثه شخص فحثه شخص سكت سكت فحثه شخص سكت. What does this mean? Meaning the fa, the ha, the tha, the ha, the sheen, the kha, the sod, the sin, the kaf, the ta. These are the 10 letters in which air flows when reading these letters. How many letters are remaining? These are 10 letters. How many letters are remaining in the alphabet? 19. Meaning the 19 letters, there's no flow of air in the rest of the 19 letters. What are these letters called? These are called huruf. Huruf al-hams. Huruf al-hams, the letters of hams. What does hams mean? Okay, we want to listen to this definition. What does hams mean? Hams means, in Arabic we will say, جريان النفس عند النطق بالحرف لضعف الاعتماد على المخرج. What does hams mean? It means the running of air, the flow of air when pronouncing these letters due to the two entities coming together in a weak, soft manner. Due to the fact that the two entities that collide, they collide in a soft manner. So therefore what? The air flows. So therefore what? The air flows. Again, what is hums? Hums is the flow of air that runs when pronouncing these letters due to the two entities coming together, meaning the makhraj, due to the two entities coming together in a soft manner. How many letters are these? 10. How many letters are remaining? 19. Meaning the rest of the letters, the rest of them, they're opposite of these letters. In what manner are they opposite? That the air does not flow in the rest of the letters. So all we have to do is memorize one group and the others are implied. You understand, Muhammad? So we have these 10. You say, yaf'alun, rahman, as-salasa, mutahhara. The sound flows. Afwan, we're not in sound. This word hums and jahar is connected to air. This topic that we're doing today is air. Has to do with air, the flow of air, flow of wind. So I want you to take a look at this. I'm going to erase these words here. It's important that you make this heard when you're reading. Look at these words I'm going to write. We're going to start with the fa. We're not going to have examples on everything. We're just going to give examples on certain things. Look at these words. We have falamma. What is our topic? The fa. Then you have look at the fa. Look at the fa. This is the fa. This is the fa. This is the fa. The first fa has a fatha. Then the second fa has a sukoon. Then the third fa has what? A shadda. Type. The least air that we hear, the least of air that we hear is in the first one when it's mutaharrik with a fatha kasra dhamma. Then more air occurs in what? When it has a sukoon. And more air occurs when it has a shadda. Listen to me read. The first one is falamma, falamma, falamma. Stronger than that is yaf'alun, yaf'alu, yaf'alu. The air that runs is more than when it has a fatha. A sukoon has more air than what? A fatha. Yaf'alu. Then what has more than that is the mushaddad. Kuffar, al-kaffar. kaffara, kaffara. Because it's as if, there are two fas there, it's as if you're saying kaffara, as if you're saying that. Kaffara. So you have falamma yaf'al kaffara. You have to review like that in that sequence. Falamma is not falamma, ba, 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 with no air. La. Falamma yaf'alu kaffar. Tayyib. Another example, and we're going to stop here. What's the letter that comes after the fa? Tahassuhu shakhsun sakit. What's the letter that comes after the fa? Yeah? Ha. Let's look at some examples. Halim. Halim. Ar-Rahman, that's a sukoon. Sahar, that's the mushaddada. So Halim, you say Halim, 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 Halim. This expulsion of air, we're dealing with air, is going to be more when it has a sukoon. So you say Rahman. Don't say Bismillah, Rahman, Rahman, Rak. No, it's a flow. It's a flow of air. Halim, Rahman, Sahar, Sahar. It's not Sahar, 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 Sahar. The air has to flow. You are the reader. You are the one that has to make the air flow. It's not going to flow on its own. Halim, Rahman, Sahar, so on and so forth. Tayyib. What's the letter that comes after the ha? Tha. ثلاثة. ثلاثة. I find it. This one has to be what? Second. The first one is mutaharrik. ثلاثة. ثلاثة. This has to be heard. ثلاثة. ثلاثة. اثنين. اثنان. اثنين. اثنين. It's going to be more than the first one. ثلاثة. اثنين. So you have to take your time and make it clearer if it has a sukoon. If it has a sukoon. ثلاثة. اثنين. اثنتين. الثالثة. ومناة الثالثة الأخرى. الثالثة. So the mushadda has more than the first two. This is the benefit of the sifat. As if somebody knew makharij, if they didn't know sifat, they're going to feel like they didn't know tajweed or know anything. Nah. This makes a world of a difference. Somebody might be correct on their makhraj, but they don't read it correct. They might say الثالثة. We took 3 letters, we got another 7 letters. But this is just an example. The reality of tajweed is not perfected and not learned except by reading to a teacher and taking the Quran from his mouth, not taking the Quran from the book. The Quran is not taken from the mushaf. The Quran is taken from the mouth of the teacher. ابن مسعود رضي الله عنه قال أخذت من في رسول الله بدعا وسبعين سورة. I took from the mouth of the messenger of Allah some 70 odd surahs, over 70 chapters of the Quran. So this is the only way. This is just for the sake of getting familiar with it. This is what we took today on the letters of what? Humps. What is the opposite of humps? Al-Jahr. What is humps? The flow of air. What is Jahr? The suppression of air. This topic has to do with air that we took today. These are the letters that have descriptions that have opposites, meaning it entails all of the letters. Either it's humps or it's Jahr. There are no letters in the Arabic alphabet, except there's either humps or it's either what? Jahr. What does humps mean? That the air flows when reciting it, whether it be with a fatha or a sukoon. And we don't want to say fatha, we want to say mutaharrik, fatha kasra aw damma aw sukoon aw shadda. Naam. What jahr is the opposite of these letters, like a dal and like a jim. The rest of the letters of the alphabet, al waw, wal ya, wal ghain, al maghdubi, naam, wa ma'wahum hamza, wal ain, ya'budun, ya'budun. These letters have no air in it. This is our lesson for today. When we finish these sifat, and we're just going to go through it, not for the sake of reading it and carrying out totally, but just to get familiar with it. And then when we finish these descriptions, we're going to go on to a new lesson of the rights of inheritance. Today we took al-hams wal jahr. Tomorrow we'll deal with the section that has to deal with sound. This has to deal with what? Air. Tomorrow we will look at the letters of sound. This is our lesson for today. We thank you all for your patience. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.